What's up, guys? Welcome back. Amazing RC. Brian here. As you can see, got our dual Max 10 brushless EMAXX, and today we're going to talk wheels and tires. If you guys may remember, I just sold my GMADE Sawback to a very good friend and got a little bit of money for it, and I'm doing exactly what I needed to do with said money. I'm buying wheels and tires for this truck. Now, these wheels and tires, these stock wheels and tires to our EMAXX here, they've got us up to 51 miles an hour. Now, if you guys remember, we're going to go to 100 miles an hour, or we're going to explode trying. These wheels and tires are now, they're becoming gyroscopes. And, well, as soon as we hit 48, 49, 50, 51, the whole front end, no matter what wheelie bar I have, will just barely lift up. These will turn into dinner plates, and then it kind of does stuff. Well, I needed to get some wheels and tires, and I figured, well, while I'm in here getting belted wheels and tires, it's got wire running through them so that they don't balloon, we might want to try and get something a little bigger than these. Bigger as in diameter. These are about 4.5 inches tall or so. I found wheels today, these being the Proline 3.8 Racing Trencher HP belted 17 millimeter hex, 6.7 inch tall, 4.15 inch wide wheels and tires. I mean, these things are like bricks connected to your vehicle. I'm sure they're extremely heavy. I had a really nice set of Prolines for my XMAXX a while back, and they were like 4 XMAXXs connected to my XMAXX. I mean, if you've got something that can actually handle all that, remember, we just got done doing our 2 servos up front, so we got some good power up there, and well, we've got a dual Max 10 set up in here, plenty of power there. So we're gonna go ahead and up our wheel game to something that's belted that we'll be able to handle between 51 and 100, and also something that's a little bit taller, and a little bit taller like as in 6.7 inches tall, way up here. So I don't know what the formula is, but we should go faster. If we've got ice cold motors the way that we have our gearing right now, we should go quite a bit faster with a wheel that's 2 inches taller than the one that we have on here. Now, these new wheels are actually as wide as these are tall. So we're gonna have a ton of rubber on the road. They are super aggressively treaded, so if we want to go back out onto the gravel, we should have no issue doing so. If we're going to add 1.5 inches to 2 inches worth of diameter in both directions, I would imagine that we're going to lift the car up just enough to clear any type of gravel. Remember, we just got done slamming this car way down on the ground so that we can try to get as much downforce and much grip as we possibly can. Our performance stepped up tenfold. Well, with these new bigger wheels and tires, we may go up a tiny bit, but I think with all the rest of the rubber, them being as heavy as they are, I think we're gonna have a completely different dynamic once again with this truck. I also think we're gonna go considerably faster. How much faster? 60 miles an hour? 70 miles an hour? I can't imagine too much more than that just from a set of wheels and tires, but we will find out very soon, because at the very latest, these wheels and tires are going to get here on September 2nd of this very year. So that's just a week and a half away-ish. They could be here by the 27th, which is very soon. So I'm super duper excited. Be on the lookout for that for sure. Now, as far as Monday morning goes, Monday morning update, we'll have some really great subjects that we're going to cover, so be sure to check out tomorrow's video as well. But guys, I had to show these off to you real quick because they're going to be massive to our speed run car here. Now, we're not done. I mean, we still have an aero problem. If you can't tell, we can see through the body here. Now, it looks like it would be okay now, but it's not. When I put a camera in here and something to protect the camera, it just turns into a giant parachute. So what I'm assuming our next step is going to be, after we get these wheels and tires kind of on here and calibrated, is we go ahead and get a new EMAXX body. We leave it transparent. We go ahead and put our cameras on the inside looking through the window, And then we work on aero, see if we can get this thing to force itself to the ground. Because, guys, I'm telling you, I'm doing 100 miles an hour with this car. Period. It's going to happen. We're going to make it happen. Also, look out for something that I'm telling you. Warzone Workshop and we got something really cool. Airsoft and RC together. I mean, who doesn't want to shoot moving targets? Now, you think I gave it away? I didn't, because we've got some really cool ideas that I haven't seen anybody think of yet. And everybody's going to know exactly what we're doing as soon as they see it. So be on the lookout for that as well, guys. Until next time, it's Brian. It's Amazing RC. We'll get you guys another really cool video very, very soon.